Give me that intro every single time because Smile 2 absolutely nailed it with that. I mean, just the score and the pickup from the last movie and then going ahead and making this whole turmoil, death, and crazy chaoticness happen right as you hop into the movie. It literally feels like you've skipped no beat. It's been 2 days, even though it's been years since we watched Smile 1. And then oh my God, dude, it was just fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another YouTube video. As always, I am Timothy Kennedy, and today we will be doing a Smile 2 review. I did do a short version on my shorts. If you want to go ahead and watch that real quick, you may do so. This will be my long version for the YouTube because there's no way, I just had way too much to say about this film, and I'm just ready to dive into it. Anyways, if you guys have not subscribed and you love movie reviews, TV reviews, and all things confusing, please feel free to hit a like and subscribe. I love acting. I love watching actors act. I love watching directors make amazing stuff, and I love horror. Okay, I glaze all of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the review. From jump scares to transitions, this thing is literally throwing you through a stress hole of just problems from the very beginning of watching this movie to the absolute very end. It does not get better. Even though you feel like in a movie it will get better, it will not get better. I definitely believe that this is what Trap was trying to achieve when it came to blending in a concert and also blending in a horror thing while also making us interested in the songs and the numbers that they put the work in. Like, if we had to really think about it, Joker 2 and Trap 2 both tried to incorporate music and some scary themes on top of it, and I feel like Smile 2, which was not on my radar at all of something that would have a mix between these two, absolutely crushed it. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip those other two and just say, hey, Smile 2 was the only one that had music and horror themes in it. I want to applaud the acting of everyone in this film, especially the main actress, because just the pure naturalism and the fear of seeing all the unknown things and unsure things going on around her. I mean, you can imagine how exhausting that has to be to constantly be either in fear, be absolutely in a state of panic, be confused. It's just emotionally draining. And I know just from a small scene of a couple of seconds makes me feel tired. And I know people who just cry in the morning out of whatever reason and they feel tired. So imagine doing that for multiple takes. I cannot imagine the stress that this put on her, but she absolutely killed it. But she usually kills most of the roles that she does. I want to see if I want people to leave me alone. I'm gonna just start smiling. I'm gonna just start smiling and seeing if that's better than mad dogging people. I feel like people might want to test your gangster if they're like, hey yo, bro's acting tough. Let me see if he really about it. But if I'm smiling like I'm psychotic, I feel like they're gonna just leave me alone. After the possession happened and the smile demon transferred to her, I felt like they kept doing these mid-wide shots that make it feel like she was trapped in a box. Like after, like, you can see how small she is in such a wide room, letting her know, like, no matter where she is, no matter how big the world is, she is still confined and trapped by this demon. Like, it's going to follow her and mess with her. The comedy was super subtle, all right? It was nothing too forced, just natural things the audience could obviously relate to. Motherfuckers who run in horror movies will always make me piss myself. Anytime there's a scene where someone's just standing in a corner and you could sense they're about to bolt to you, I'm just watching her slowly lose her mind when already being beaten was just an interesting ride to go on, because you would think how much more can she endure? How much more of this can she handle? And it just felt like it kept getting worse and worse. So Voss clearly sponsored this. Raise your hand if you either A, got thirsty while watching this, or B, was really expecting Voss water. Even scarier component in this movie, because I could not understand why they were so thirsty. Bruh, they had a jump scare that absolutely scared the soul out of me. I don't want to spoil it, but it had to do with her laying in a bed next to somebody. And most jump scares, I can already figure out what's about to happen. This thing got me 4 to 5 times when it came to scares. Like, I had to give them props. You know it was coming. You just didn't know how, and they made sure you didn't know how every time. Don't let them know your next move. The best friend was hilarious. Definitely my second favorite out of this whole movie. One takeaway I do want to say before I end my review is that the power of the brain is actually very terrifying. Like, you know, sometimes I feel like when we see people and they say they thought they saw something, or I truly believe that the power of the mind really can alter like the universe to you. Like, I remember I was watching The Conjuring, I think it was The Devil Made Me Do It, and this guy got scared because he thought it was a demon coming to get him. And then he stabbed the demon to protect himself when really it was a person. And I'm like, look, in reality, he's wrong, but from his perspective, why would he not defend himself? He thinks he's gonna die. He doesn't know what's chasing him. It's so messed up because it literally shows you the reality after the mistake has been done. What are you supposed to do, bruh? The power of the mind, man, that's a terrifying thing. And I guess the scariest part is seeing things is real, because I see things sometimes. All right, that's enough joking. Anyways, please feel free to put down in the comments your thoughts on this movie, your thoughts compared to the first movie. Did you think it was better? Did you think it was worse? I just want to hear what you guys have to think about. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all in the concession stands. Adios. Sunbathe in moonlight atmosphere. Feel the breeze against me, it's too east. Wolf God, the moonlight's my birthright. Sunbathing.